Now News app.
Thanks for coming back and joining with us. I am sitting here with Tara, who thinks I have a treat, and Jessica, right?
Yes.
Jessica, obviously, we're just going to start right with Tara.
Okay.
Tell me a bit about Tara and how can I take her home?
Okay, well, you can take her home because she is looking for a good home. This is Tara. As you can see, she's a Vizsla, maybe some kind of coonhound mix. Super playful, young, maybe 2 or 3 years old. And she was brought to Save the Animals Foundation because her family had to move and they weren't able to take them with her. And now she's with us, and we're here to find her a good home.
I can tell you, my best friend has a Vizsla, and it is the nicest dog.
She's
just
so
like
sweet.
Tara. I mean, I know she might have jumped on my suit, but that's okay.
That's
I
because
wanted
you had
that
a
to
treat.
happen.
You had a treat.
It's true. I had the treat, and she watched me pretend to put it in my pocket. So
Right.
she's smarter than we might think. How big of a need is it right now for you guys to try to find families?
We have always a pretty big need. I think during COVID, lots of people wanted to get dogs, and now they may be realizing now that they're going back to work that they can't have them. So that wasn't exactly the case for Miss Tara, but we do see that a lot. So we have a really big need now for dogs and cats.
Dogs and cats. I know our newsroom is a big cat room. We have quite a few people
Okay.
who have a lot of cats there. But I am a dog person.
Me too, me too.
Do you have any dogs yourself?
I do, yes. I have 2 dogs which are adopted, adopt, don't shop, because we got lots of dogs that need good homes, like Miss Tara here.
Is it a pretty big process here? Or let's say a family today, they're like, I want Tara right now.
Yeah.
Could they how long would it take them to go down to your place?
Yeah, so the process isn't super long, although we have a rule at Save the Animals Foundation. We don't do same-day adoptions because we want to make sure that we find the right dog for the right family with a fence and whatever needs the dog has. So we do a check and make sure that the dog can meet all the dogs in the family and the people in the family. So it's not a same-day process, but we do our best to do it as quickly as we can, but also making sure that we find the right fit for the dog and the family.
I was gonna say that's all about finding the right fit, and I'm a big impulse shopper, so
good.
it's probably a good thing it's not a same-day adoption.
Yes.
But it's also the little tidbits you're talking about, like a place with a fence. I know Vizslas run and run
Yes.
and run. They also jump high. I've seen
Yes.
multiple videos of them jumping over some pretty tall fences here. What has been your favorite reason? Like, why did you decide on Tara to bring into the news studio today?
Because she's so sweet. She's beautiful. She's a looker, so we knew she'd look good on camera. And she needs a home. And really, she's representing all the dogs and cats at Save the Animals Foundation. So she's our spokesperson this week. But, we've got over 50 dogs that need a home, hundreds of cats that need a home. So we thought she'd be a good spokeswoman for us.
A good spokeswoman. She's a perfect spokeswoman.
She is.
It's also like she knows where the cameras are.
Yeah,
She's
she's
specifically
meant
looking
for
at
Hollywood.
Individual ones.
Yes.
That's incredible. Is there you mentioned, I don't want to leave the cats out of this.
Right.
Hello. You don't want to leave the cats out of this here, even though she knows I'm talking about cats right now, obviously. Is there a difference in the fees and the adoption process between a cat and a dog?
Yeah, there are different fees. There's a different process, and it might be different for kitten versus older cat, same with puppy versus dog, but you can find out all the information on staf.org. We also have a couple events coming up. Could I talk about those?
Oh, 100%. Okay. Tell me about these dog events.
Okay, so tomorrow we have an event at the pub in Rookwood. And that's going to be, they are donating money for every beer sold. We're getting some money from it for our dogs. And we're actually bringing dogs to that event. So adoptable dogs like Tara will be there. And that's tomorrow, again, at the pub in Rookwood. And then we have our open house. So we have one semi-annual open house. And it's coming up on June 11th from 2 to 5, which is at Save the Animals Foundation on Red Bank Road. So again, more information can be found on staf.org, staf.org.
So you're telling me I can go sip on a little beer,
Yes.
meet some dogs, meet some other animals probably,
Yes.
and possibly find a new best friend
Yes.
who I think I'm finding right now.
Yes.
That sounds incredible. What are your, you mentioned the open house.
Yeah.
Is that at your facility?
It is, because we want the public to come in and see where their money goes if they donate. We want them to meet all of our animals, get to see how much we love them and how we take care of them. So twice a year we open our doors and let people come in and see what we got going on.
I'm sure there's a lot more going on behind the scenes. When I get there, I just show up, I see dogs,
Yes.
and think, this just happens, And I
Right.
think it's probably a lot that goes into making dogs like Tara feel comfortable, right?
Yes, exactly. And we've got dogs with lots of different needs. I mean, Tara's obviously so social. She loves all people, loves dogs. She's got a high prey drive, so she loves to, run around and chase squirrels, and she's adorable. But we have other dogs that have different needs, and so we have to take care of all their needs individually.
Tara
What do you
has
think, Tara?
she has seen Catherine Modak. And she is I'm having
Look at that
competition.
tail.
Look at her
I
tail. This
gotta
is
give
not
some
fair.
love. Hi, Tara.
I thought for sure she was gonna like me more.
No competition.
It's always dangerous because I instantly fall in love with that.
I know. Yeah, she's so good.
You're so soft too. Giving me the smell down. Sweetheart.
Catherine, do you have animals?
I have two. Well, I did. I have a cat right now. But yes, but I love dogs. I'm just an animal lover.
Me too.
I
Me
know.
too.
Oh, well, you're a sweetheart. Well, we're gonna get you a home, okay? You keep looking at that camera. You keep looking. I don't think it's gonna take long. Aw.
Yeah, she's so sweet, and we really appreciate you guys having us on. So thank you.
No, we appreciate you coming. I especially, because I've now
You have a new best friend.
I know, I wasn't kidding. And I really have to share with Catherine now.
Right. Well,
which was,
are you taking
And some people in the back room, they were, some of the producers came out to pet her. So she's got a line of admirers already.
well, that explains why none of our stuff is working.
people are all so distracted?
Blame Tara.
we could never blame her.
Well, you're
She
gonna
is
take
a
Tara
sweetheart.
out, probably out for a walk later today. I'm sure you guys
Yes.
are. Yes. Well, it's gonna be much nicer later on this
Oh,
afternoon.
good.
Yes.
Good.
So
Yeah, she'll love it.
I think the forecast, it's a bit rainy out there right